And so we're also going to have yoga. And I've been to Costa Rica 5 times. And I haven't been to Nosara, but I've always wanted to go there because everybody always says, oh, you've been there 5 times, so you haven't been to Nosara? What's wrong with you? That's the place to go. So I'm really excited that we are going to get to do this retreat at Stefan's place. And we thought it would be really cool to, Stefan invited me to come and do a retreat, and I thought, what would be really cool is to, like, if we could take Om, or part of Om and just sort of take it down to Costa Rica. Because I know most of the people that practice here, this is the kind of practice that we like to do. And so I asked Edward to come along, and David, so Edward will be teaching yoga, and like me, Edward can also teach, let's tell him what we can do, Edward. We can teach every level.
Yeah, restorative classes, pranayama,
stretching, and advanced, and hip openers, and shoulder openers, and so we're going to put together a schedule like that. And also David will teach meditation and give a Dharma talk every day. So the idea was kind of that you could come with your non-yoga friend, if you have a non-yoga friend. I don't know if you like to be friends with people that don't do yoga or not, but I have some non-yoga friends. Or, if you have some friends who feel like, well, they're beginners in yoga and maybe I can't go on a retreat, we're going to have a class. We'll have 3 classes every day, 1 before breakfast, 1 in the morning, and 1 in the afternoon. And each one will be a different kind of class and a different level. And we think we might have 2 classes at the same time.
Yeah,
at least
3 slots of classes, but more than
and sometimes we'll have more than 1 class. For example, we thought before breakfast every day we'll have David leading meditation, and then every other day we'll either have a pranayama class at the same time as the meditation, or a stretching class at the same time as the meditation. So if all you want to do is meditate, you could do that every morning. If you never want to meditate, you can do pranayama or stretching. You can always also just keep sleeping or go watch the sunrise. So the schedule will be like that. It starts on Sunday morning, right?
People arrive on Saturday.
People arrive on Saturday, so we'll probably have a little get-together on Saturday night, a little orientation. And then it starts on Sunday. And we're going to do, as Stefan suggested, and just have classes on Wednesday before breakfast, and then that will be a day off. So that if you want to go on the zip line or you want to do a longer excursion, you can have a whole day off to do that. I've gone on the zip line, and it's really, really fun. And it was like just scary enough to be fun, but not like scary enough to not be fun. So I highly recommend that. I've also gone on a thing where you it's like when you go skiing and you sit in that thing, only you're going above the trees in the rainforest.
I bet that's what the zip line is, no?
No, the zip line is where you're like the tinker, like Peter Pan with the thing underneath here.
Yeah.
And you're flying, kind of.
You're zipping.
You know, like when James Bond has to go from one building to another.
Yeah.
It's like that. Yeah, you didn't go on the zip line. You went on the thing where you sit in the chair.
In this one, there are actually 2 lines.
Right.
So, the fear that one might break, you've got a second.
Yeah.
It's not, 2 are going to break.
It's
no.
not. It feels very safe, but it's very exciting. And I've also gone on the river rafting thing. And personally, if the river is really low and slow, I think that would be lovely. 'Cause I fell out of the boat 5 times, and it was really exciting. But people love that too. But I also think that on these kinds of retreats, it's really, what happens is everybody kind of makes friends, best friends after about a day, and hanging out, and just hanging out on the beach and walking and experiencing the town and the area is usually just very satisfying. So when we're here, we think, I want to do everything, but usually when you get there, you might not want to do everything. But there's a lot of options.
We'll also have some